Europe is one of the smallest continents. 6 of the 10 most popular travel destinations are located here. This is not surprising. Cultural diversity, breathtaking nature, rich history, developed infrastructure, and high level of security make Europe a place that can be explored endlessly. In this video, you will learn about 10 amazing places that are worth visiting at least once in your life. When the Hungarians settled these lands in the 9th century, Budapest was no longer just an important city, but also the administrative center of one of the provinces of the Roman Empire. Today, it is the capital of the country and its largest city. During its 2,000-year history, it has repeatedly changed hands, having been under the rule of the Mongol Khans and the Ottoman sultans. However, today there is little to remind of these pages of its history. Budapest is known as one of the most beautiful cities in Europe. Its architecture impresses with its richness, and the fact that the first metro on the continent appeared here reflects its importance in the Austro-Hungarian Empire in Budapest. You should definitely visit the historical center with its many beautiful squares, museums, palaces, temples, and of course, the city's hallmark, the magnificent Parliament building. Blečko Lake, located in the northwestern part of Slovenia, is a real gem of the country. Its crystal clear waters and picturesque surroundings attract many travelers, but the main attraction of the lake is a small island in its southwestern part on which stands the Chapel of the Assumption, built in the 10th century. You can get to the island on traditional wooden boats, which locals call waddles. Another interesting place that attracts the attention of tourists is the Bled Castle, which is located on top of a meter-high cliff in the northern part of the lake. These natural beauties, man-made sites, and mild climate have always attracted the attention of the powerful. It is not surprising that at one time the summer residences of the kings of Yugoslavia and even Josip Broz Titus were located on the shores of the lake. Lisbon is the capital of Portugal, located on the banks of the Tagus River, off the Atlantic Ocean. It is one of the oldest cities in Europe. As evidenced by archaeological finds, Lisbon is the westernmost of Europe's continental capitals and is said to be the sunniest. Its advantageous location played an important role in the era of great geographical discoveries in the 16th century. Among the main attractions of Lisbon are the Belém Tower, the Jerónimos Monastery, the Baixa District, the National Carriage Museum, and the Metropolitan Aquarium. To admire the magnificent views of Lisbon, it is worth climbing the Castle of St. George, and to get into the spirit of the city, best to take a ride through its streets on a rare tram along a route that has long become a symbol of the Portuguese capital. In 1949, at 613, the Plitvice Lakes were declared a national park. And since then, they have been considered one of the most beautiful natural corners of Croatia. This amazing complex includes 16 large lakes, many caves, and more than 100 waterfalls. The peculiarity of the park is that the lakes are located in a cascade, and the difference in height between them is more than 100 meters. Add limestone soils to this, and you get one of the most picturesque natural waterfall complexes in the world. The uniqueness of the Plitvice Lakes is also that their water continues to erode natural dams, creating new waterfalls. The largest of them has a height of about 658 meters. Vienna, the former capital of the Habsburg Empire, is a real pearl city. decorated with magnificent buildings and exquisite palaces. Its architecture fully reflects the rich past of the city as one of the most important political and cultural centers of Europe. Interestingly, just 100 years ago, Vienna was the fourth most populous city in the world, second only to London, New York, and Paris, and today it regularly tops the rankings of the most livable cities on the continent. In addition, Vienna is one of the recognized music capitals of the world. Great composers such as Beethoven, Mozart, Schubert, and Haydn created their masterpieces here, and the Vienna Opera is considered one of the best in the world. Iceland, the country of geysers and moonscapes, is known all over the world for its picturesque waterfalls. Their variety is so great that it is almost impossible to choose one of them as a favorite in Iceland itself. Several waterfalls claim to be the most beautiful. One of the most visited by travelers is Skogafoss. It has a height of 60 meters and a width of 25 meters. This waterfall is loved by tourists not only for its size, but also for its surprisingly regular rectangular shape, which looks great in photographs. It is said that the first Viking who settled in these places hid a treasure chest in the cliff. Later, a local boy found him. But as soon as he took hold of the ring from the chest, the find disappeared. However, the waterfall itself is of greater interest. If you're lucky with the sun, you can see a double rainbow, which is not uncommon in these places. The Dolomites are an extended mountain range located in the northeast of Italy. It covers several regions of the country and is considered one of the most beautiful and popular holiday destinations. The highest point of the massif is Mount Marmolada. Its height is 3,342 meters. Due to its amazing landscapes, the Dolomites are ideal for both winter and summer holidays. During the warmer months, they are famous for their hiking trails, and in winter, they become a real magnet for lovers of downhill skiing and other outdoor activities. Modern Athens is a city that impresses with its diversity. Here you can see both modern buildings and ancient architectural monuments. It is a place where the past and the present are intertwined into a single whole. Athens is one of the oldest cities in the world, and this could not but affect its appearance. There are many ancient sites in the city that attract tourists from all over the world. Among them, the Acropolis and its famous Parthenon occupy a special place. But Athens is not just about history. The city is also known for its modern neighborhoods, such as Plaka and Monastiraki. And from the hill of Lykovitos, there is a beautiful view of the historical center of the city and its surroundings. Athens has many museums that are famous for their collections of ancient artifacts. It is also worth visiting the islands of the Saronic Gulf, which are located near the city. Athens is a city that cannot be described in words. You need to see it with your own eyes to understand how unique and beautiful it is. The Madeira Archipelago, surrounded by the deep waters of the Atlantic Ocean, is located at a distance of almost 1,000 kilometers from mainland Portugal. Due to the mild climate, which makes it one of the most comfortable places to live on the planet, Madeira can receive tourists all year round. The difference between summer and winter temperatures here does not exceed 7 degrees. Due to its pristine beauty and unspoilt nature, Madeira is often referred to as the Garden Island. The diversity of the island's nature is due to the differences in terrain and the presence of microclimates in different parts of it. High mountains, picturesque coasts, picturesque towns, and numerous hiking trails with magnificent ocean views All this makes Madeira a truly unique place. It's no wonder that the island is so often spoken of with admiration. If luxury and fame attract you, then Monte Carlo is the perfect place for you. This small area, located on the territory of one commune, is known for its high standard of living. Since Prince Rainier III married Hollywood actress Grace Kelly, Monte Carlo has become one of the most prestigious places on the planet. This is not surprising, because the location of the area on the picturesque slopes of one of the most beautiful coasts of the Mediterranean Sea contributes to its attractiveness. The annual Formula One rally and stage takes place here, and many celebrities, businessmen, and even heads of state have tried their luck at the Monte Carlo casino.